Megapodtastic.
Good morning, Megapodlings. Krazy Joe here, and let me tell you something. If you watch a lot of YouTube and if you watch a lot of the Florida vloggers, particularly the theme park vloggers, you will have noticed that in the last couple months there have been a lot of videos coming from SeaWorld because of their new Sesame Street expansion. Well, what you may not know is that since 1980, there has been a Sesame Street theme park right here in the Philadelphia area. It is owned by SeaWorld, and I am there now. This is the original Sesame Street theme park, Sesame Place. Let's check it out. When this park first opened in 1980, you had to enter through a staircase that went right through Big Bird's mouth. The Big Bird stairs were the icon of the park for years, and they were torn down about a decade ago. This is actually my first time here since the Big Bird steps left. It's a little weird going through and not seeing Big Bird's giant face. Just had to go through the security metal detector. Got that old They Might Be Giant song stuck in my head. My metal detector is with me all of the time. Remember that song? It's a good song. It's off the album Factory Showroom, if I remember correctly. But that's neither here nor there. This is about Sesame Place, not They Might Be Giants. Out some of these topiaries. Here's Super Grover in plant form. Here's a couple more topiaries. Big Bird, Elmo, and Mr. Snuffleupagus. Very cool. And there's Abby Cadabby in topiary form. A lot of people today wearing Philadelphia Phillies gear. Apparently the Philly Fanatic is here today. I haven't seen him, but he's somewhere, and as a result, there's a lot of Phillies fans here wearing their red Phillies jerseys. We're about to meet Snuffleupagus. I'm very excited. Kira's is a little apprehensive. How do you feel about meeting Snuffy? You're scared, but Snuffy's your friend. He's not going to hurt you. There he is, Mr. Snuffleupagus. I'm waiting my turn to meet him. Looks like I'm going to be getting my picture with Snuffy alone. Kira is very afraid. Thanks for letting me meet you, Snuffy. We're passing the good ship Sesame. Yes, it's Gonger's food truck. And there's Gonger himself. Gonger, how are things at the Furchester? Can I get a picture with you? Well, I am sitting on the steps at 123 Sesame Street. Let's see what's going on around here. It's Oscar's trash can. Right there.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Do you hear him? Do not ring the doorbell. Nothing happens.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. Scram!
Oh, sorry to bother you.
Another beautiful day on Sesame Street. Oh, hello everyone. My name is Sam and welcome to Sesame Street. And I was just off to Hooper's to go visit my friends Chris and Alan. Wow, such a lovely day for a stroll and to thank the specials at sea.
La 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 la. Oh, hello everybody.
Hey, it's Big Bird.
Hi Sam. Oh, I'm going to Hooper's to get a bird seed milkshake.
Oh, I was going there too. Let's go. Oh, did you just hear someone say, oh?
I don't see anyone. Hey, do you?
What's that? Up in the window? A bird?
A bird? I'm a bird. I love birds. Where?
Oh, you see him here. I heard it again.
Me too.
Where? This window? Hello, come on out. Hi there, I'm Sam.
Hi, Big Bird. What's your name?
Could you say that again? I couldn't hear you. Carmen. My name is Carmen. Hey, Carmen, are you feeling a little shy?
Yes. Okay, I just moved here with my
Right, everyone?
Yeah, everyone's a friend on Sesame Street.
Oh, it's just that everything is so new and different. I don't know anybody yet.
It's amazing. My weather app tells me it's supposed to start raining at 5 p.m. today, which is about 3 hours from now. So in 3 hours, according to my weather app, it's going to start raining. And of course, my weather app says that as the rain is falling. So it's already raining. The app is incorrect, apparently, because it's raining now. Hope it stops. Standing in Elmo's Eatery, on the second level of Elmo's Eatery. Now, back in the 80s, this used to be the old computer labs. And it's funny because I haven't been in this room in a long time. Like, we're talking over 25 years, maybe 30 years since I've last stood in this room. And as soon as I got to the top of those steps, I had an intense feeling of deja vu. I could almost remember what this room used to look like. All of this space that is currently filled with tables for eating used to be filled with rows and rows of computer terminals that ran on tokens. Now that may not sound too impressive, but when you keep in mind that this was the early 80s and not a lot of people had access to a computer, those computer terminals were really impressive. They were super futuristic, like you've never seen anything like them before at that age. Whereas now they would be totally archaic relics of the past, which is why this is no longer the computer lab and it's now a cafeteria space. But it's amazing how the layout of the room is able to evoke memories from being here over 30 years ago, because that staircase, it's pretty wild. I wouldn't have thought I would remember something like that, but I remember it intensely. Telly Monster looks shocked at how much food people are eating at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Look at him. He's astounded. Back in the 80s, if you stood up here and looked down, all you saw were computer banks and video games. I wanted to get in line to meet him, but the line's been capped. And over here is Ernie and Bert. This is the Count's Splash Castle. Much bigger than the Count's water attraction that was here back in the 80s, the Count's Fount. I used to love the Count's Fount, but this is much bigger and much more elaborate. We brought bathing suits, so if I can talk Kira into it, we may be getting wet in the Count's Castle there. We'll see. It all depends on what she's in the mood for. It's all about her. It may be Father's Day, but you're not a father without a kid. So really, it's all about the kid. And that's the way it should be. I tried to talk Kira into going on the Monster Mix-Up with me. She wants no parts of it. But there's no way I'm missing out on this. I do love the teacups at Disney, so... And there's disco music. So I'm on the ride all alone. Kira refused to get on. She's a little afraid. Hey, there goes Abby Cadabby. So anyway, I'm all alone. I would have liked to have done this with Kira. It's kind of a shame, but she's afraid. Maybe next year. Or maybe later this year, because we did get a buy one, get one free ticket where we get to come a second day. Alright, the music's going to start, so I'm going to have to turn the music off so I don't get a copyright strike. Time for the parade. We are now in Hooper's Emporium, and I want one of everything. But I'm not going to get one of everything. I am going to get this coffee mug, the Snuffy on it that says, "Don't Stop Believing." They got plushes of the whole gang, including honkers. Today's Father's Day, so the D is for Dad tea is 25% off. Very tempting. This is one cool cookie jar. Around our house, we use Tervis cups all the time, and this one, I really dig that one. I'm not gonna buy it. It's like $30, but it's a cool one. It's a good one. It looks very vintage. Much like at Disney, they've got plenty of pins to choose from. I particularly like Super Grover over here. Although I also have a thing for Bert. Bert is pretty cool. And this honker. And over here we have all the merchandise celebrating the 50th anniversary of Sesame Street, including tree ornaments. I have a feeling we might be buying them next time we're here because we have a thing for Christmas ornaments. Some people might say we have a problem. Over here in the window of Hooper's store, there's kind of a funny gag. I don't know how many of you are Sesame Street experts and get that joke. If you do, comment down below. It's one for the old school fans. So we got a whole recreation of Sesame Street here. Hooper's store. There's 1, 2, 3 Sesame. You can see Big Bird's nest. Now, this isn't as elaborate as the one that was just built in SeaWorld, but this is much older. This was built somewhere around 1990, whereas the SeaWorld one was just built last year. So it's much more interactive and elaborate. I'm a little jealous of the Florida people for getting something so much cooler, but still, this is the original. So that's it. We are taking off. Kira, did you have a good time here today?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The water part.
She likes the water part. That would be the Count's Splash Castle. That was fun, wasn't it? Should we come back?
Yeah.
All right, well, for everyone else, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone to meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.